Hello, everybody. My name is Adora.
Hi guys, and I'm Neville.
We are
The
the Open Ones. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're so excited about today's edition. And before anything, thank you all so much for the love, the subscriptions, the views, the shares. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You want to sing them a thank you song?
I wanna thank you. Klaar.
I thought they were like lyrics.
I wanna thank me.
For what? I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my...
No.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're going to get straight into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do head on over. Click that subscribe button for all the notification gang. Thank you so much. If you haven't put on those notification bells, please do. So today it's all things uncomfortable, awkward questions. And we off camera spoke about a couple of them already. I'm just like, I don't believe this. We're each going to pull a question and ask each other, and then we'll just see how it goes. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Okay, here goes the question. If we swapped bodies for a day,
I already know what you're gonna do.
what's the first thing you would do in my body?
Because it is too late to work.
Why?
Maar ik weet hoe die sound dat ons, als ons in jazz is.
What the sound?
Onze namak. Onze namak.
I can't believe you just said that. What would I do if we swap bodies for a day? I would whip it all over the place. I'd be walking around naked everywhere I can. Even if I'm just in like a very small public toilet, I'll be like, yeah, man. I'd like hands down. That's what I do. I mean, because the thing is, for the first time, I won't be wearing a bra, so I wouldn't have to be worried about if other things are
Ik heb
shaking.
niet eens aan het aanschieten. En before you lekker like. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened?
Yo. So, I took part in a vocal competition, singing competition. Someone wrote to fame, Itse. I will never forget that day because it was at one of the biggest venues they could have chosen, which was the Zoo Park Amphitheater. My man, I was standing in front of the audience, busy singing, and I can remember the song's name. It was You Raised Me Up. 3 words in, I forgot the lyrics. Remember, I think that for a moment I froze, and I just remember people going, yo, and there was this dead silence. I want to call it dead air, literally. All I did was run off, and I took the exit from behind the stage, so I wouldn't have to. Bra, it was embarrassing, bra. Imagine, bra, hier sit the yellow crowd, the judges is here, and someone wrote to fame was a big deal.
Yes,
So come on. No, I wasn't. I wasn't on wooden mic, but yeah. So yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing that happened. And to be honest, I remember it like yesterday, and I'll never forget it.
So for me was it. Yeah, there's so many.
What?
Yeah. Okay, but there was this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know this where your friends send you like a WhatsApp link.
Mm-hmm.
Dan maak je de video op. En dan is de video niet. Dat komt bij aardig geleden.
It was a porn video.
Yes. But it doesn't start like a porn video. It starts like probably a car, and then it's like.
It's a guy.
I was like in the office, but I didn't. You know what I did? I just stood up and said, "Fuck, take me the video," because I didn't know how to explain.
You didn't lose your job after that? Luckily you didn't.
I
Yo.
was busy with me.
Of Makishika, the whole volume is like down, so you don't find yourself in a similar situation. For you guys watching, please share your most embarrassing moments, and let's all laugh together. My turn again. Whew, let's see what this one has. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's the funniest mix-up or misunderstanding we've ever had?
Ek weet nie man, maar die vrou raak soms so net moody kouer. Kwaad en is like. Ek het iets gedoen wat is like okay.
No, it's probably just PMS, trust me.
Ek ken nie dat ons nie.
No, me.
Ek het mos dit like op my phone ding. As dit daar Vicky waarom. And then the funny thing is you come out here and I'm
Yeah. Because I feel bad. Like, I know a lot of times it's not your fault that I'm not in a good mood. Sometimes it's because I woke up feeling grumpy because I didn't sleep enough, or I can't even explain it sometimes. But yeah, I think I embrace you or hug you because I feel bad. At least I have a conscience. At least my conscience are alive and they are breathing. So yeah. The most or the funniest misunderstanding. I'm not sure if this counts as anything, but the one thing that we probably misunderstand each other about the most is where what is. I just had the bloody keys. My vrou was 'n sleutel. Ek het dit op die tafel gesit, so waar my man gaan kry die sleutel in die badkamer op die, I don't know, een of ander rak of 'n kas of wat dan. So charger, myne. But I've improved.
Vicky? Yeah, but
It counts for something.
If you had to choose between me and 1 million which would you choose?
If I had to choose between you and $1 million, I would probably choose the $1 million. I'll choose you. I choose you over and over again.
I'll choose you.
Okay.
Want ik kan miljoenen nog een krijgen, maar voor jou.
I know you just don't want to sleep on the couch tonight. Let's move on to the next question. Let's see what this is. Have you ever accidentally waved at someone who wasn't actually waving at you?
Ik zal niet zeggen wave niet. It's like, you know when you always play a plek, misschien als je niet in een bank komt. Dan die persoon zijn phone gaat nemen, maar je tegen hoor. Dan zegt die persoon, hallo. En je like, oh hallo, we gaan net. Just to realize like
the person is on the phone. I've definitely waved at someone who wasn't waving at me, and I think that has made me very like I always think 3-4 times before I wave back because I'm always afraid what if they were not waving at me, you know? And sometimes I find myself in trouble because then the person goes like, oh, jy goed die mense nie of wat? My dear, I'm coming from other traumas here. Huh? Waving at people who didn't wave at me definitely happened to me. And I'll agree with her when someone's on the phone and they go, hello. Imagine you listen to taxi of yeah, I mean, the shop is a perfect example because there's a lot of movement. Nou staan jy hier en jy taking something from the shelf and someone here behind you. Oh, hello, or how fera. You just respond most volgens If you're enjoying this video, thank you so much. Or if you've made it to this part of the video, we really appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the nice things.
What's the most annoying thing about me?
Oh my god. I think you always fart at the wrong times. Oh.
Let it rip.
And those ribs they ain't no small ribs.
Let it rip.
So when it comes like what, like you're just like, okay, are we cool? Are we, you're still alive, but are you still breathing sharp? Dat draai je net om, nee. And then this guy does like this. No, this guy does like this rhythmic thing, and he's like, I don't know.
She got into that boring fucking like no, it's like Sing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most annoying thing for me for sure.
Okay. For me, is it whenever you, just before you dashing each time,
Mm.
you might not get the, I'm very popular. Of dan sit ek dit in die skas en spills. I think my wife is a problem with cooking.
Closing things.
Yeah. And a lot of times I have to clean up.
I'm sorry, man. Next question. Have you been caught doing something and had to make up a story to explain it? I'm sure I have a million times. There's once I stole my parents' car. And I was with my stupid little boyfriend then. And I'm calling him stupid because why did he not say this is not a good idea? Nah? So I stole the car. They're out of town, whatever. And you know, sometimes I just feel like parents just know, bruh. Parents know when you're up to no good. Nah, stole the car. I think I saw them passing in town or something, but they were going in the direction of going home. And I wasn't going home. I'm just like, these people get home before me, of which they did get home before me. I was late. So it's like, so what's up? Like, Vavashi, you don't even have a license, nor does your stupid little boyfriend. Where were you? Yeah, and I can't even remember what lie I told about where we had to go, but I remember that one so fondly because, that was embarrassing. So yeah, that one, that's definitely the one for me.
Yeah. For me is it net like wanneer iemand van jou en jy wil nie met die persoon bezig man. Is like, nee, waar is jy? Nee, ek is in Keetmans. Maar dan gaan bel die persoon en sê, nee, ek het iemand gezien wat soos jy is. Jy sê, ja, you know, mense moet altyd look alike.
That's it for you.
Dat was ek gewees. Wat sê jy dat jy oor gaan? En dan like, nee, rooi nie, ek het 'n blou t-shirt aan.
You're even pushing it, eh?
What's your biggest regret in life?
My biggest regret in life thus far must be settling for way less than I deserve. But I think that also taught me a lesson of what my value is. So as much as it's a blessing, it's also took way too long for me to just know that. So I guess just settling for less. That is one. I think two. Man, I wish I studied after school, honestly. But it's never too late. We might just be telling one first soon. So
yeah, it's never too late, Susan said. Then for me is reach your aim.
Aww.
Yeah, because the still attitude.
Thank you.
To achieve the aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that, man. I think it's important as partners to support each other.
Yeah.
And even sometimes if it's, the wildest dreams, at least, there's that person who can, cheer you on. And because in the end, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
It will make you happy.
And the same as all the you need language for the stars, at least.
Aim for them.
Yeah.
Whatever that saying is. I'm sure you will love this question. If you could only communicate with song lyrics, which artists' songs would you choose? I mean, before you even answer, while you think about it, if there's anything you need to know out there, anybody who's watching, everybody's listening to this, my husband is the best at music.
Best.
And when I say the best at it, I mean in terms of you have a whole library of songs. Yes, it's the weirdest. I mean, you saw our first dance song in the previous video. Kind Echo, Bad Man, yeah, that kind of vibe. So, please answer the question, meneer Opperman.
Ek weet nie, man, dat is so, as het romantisch is, Teddy, dat is so.
Teddy Pendergrass?
Ja.
Okay.
Misschien een beetje lijn ook. Maar als je me kwaad maakt, misschien die niks vertelt. Bring it! What? If you could make one silly law that everyone had to follow, what would you be?
Then you can only walk backwards. No, silly laws. That's what I can think of for now. You?
For me is, okay, is 'n bietjie anders. You know when you're at a traffic light, en jy staan, jy's die ene wat nou, en die lig raak net groen. It's not even 2-3 seconds, dan moet er 'n persoon. As die persoon moet er in die car val gaan maak.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
You know, within 2 seconds, die mense is klaar. Vooral die taxi drivers.
Yeah.
Maar dan is het hulle wat net so staan en vat.
So if you had to hoot behind me while the robot just changed, like literally for 2 seconds, you're gonna have to fill up my car. Yeah, I think that's gonna teach us a lot of things. Wow, you're smart, man. You're smart. Have you ever been caught in a situation where you didn't recognize someone you should have?
Toen ik nog een jong man was, toen moest ik beginnen.
Rondgestaan, ik gestaan.
Nee, ik moest beginnen soccer spelen.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were famous.
I was famous. Before I met you. So people will always be like, I never open one. I'm like, you know, because around school commercials. So yeah, I think a lot of times, probably over the 2000s, like me. But, and as a young one, person is comment as it
So, this once we were in town, it was after our wedding, 2-3 months in, and an uncle of Neville walks up to us. But he doesn't walk straight up to us, right? So he walks sort of as if though he'd want to bump us or whatever. And then Neville looks up and is like, see, and he's like, see, don't you recognize me? I was at your wedding. It's just like, I'm tired. And I come. That we just came 2 seconds ago. No, he never came back. Never came back. So, I mean, that's obvious reason why we didn't recognize him, because compra, you were just there for 2 seconds. So, imagine. I didn't even know he was there. This one says, what's the most hilarious thing that happened on our wedding day? Okay, I think for me, there was this awkward moment during the ceremony where we had to put the rings on the finger, right? But according to us, it's the left hand. And the pastor goes, nee, in the right hand. You're like, we're both like, what? I don't know. And I don't know if he even explained, because it was sort of in the heat of the moment. And fine, we did it on the right hand, and he prayed over us, whatever. And now we were just standing there with the rings on our right hand. He's like, you guys were supposed to change this. What? No, not you, take it out. He must take it out and put it. I'm just like, yeah, no, it was just this really funny thing. It wasn't so funny, but it was very awkward, to be honest. Yeah, therefore.
How would we handle it if we switch roles for a day? Just say there by the breakfast, people would just be like,
calling in on.
Like reads and what is the minute to minute people. Yeah, well, I don't think I'll ever be able to do what you need.
Really?
The workers, the scene.
Really?
Please, emotional.
Thank you. It's so sweet, man. For me, I wouldn't cope, because no theory battle, and then you're scolding which guy here for placing the window wrong. Then you're doing this. Then you're cutting things. Next thing you see, this guy's under the car. I don't want to ever do it. Because now we're working wires and stuff. It's just weird. What is the silliest reason you ever got into trouble as a child? Yeah, he was biased out.
I actually didn't get into trouble. The means I make some
Got into trouble?
Yeah.
Because you were the innocent one, like,
yeah. Sebastian, Hazel, Bahana, William, he was not that. So we jumped on the roof, man. And
of like a one-story house?
Yeah, it's called, no, 2-story.
What?
It was facility, it was like, and it was like the principal door, and the principal was like, this can never be seen.
Never.
And there was a slam, he was like,
Dooches! When was the last time you cried?
But the last time I geheeld onder die bietjie
Hartseer was.
hartseer was, dis daai keer toe vir 'n video call het.
Uh-huh.
Which is in the fucking long.
Yeah. No, you had a really hard day.
Yeah.
You had a really hard day. It was not too long before the wedding. And I remember we had to recollect ourselves really quickly because it was something popped off that wasn't supposed to happen like that. And then people were upset, people were hurt, but, you know, adulthood, I guess.
Yeah.
When last did I cry? Last night. Me, I was in the spirit, bruh. I was praying.
Yes.
You're not there, so...
Nee, was it dan? Maar ik was ook samen.
Oh, you wanted to give me a high five. Sorry, bruh, for leaving you hanging. Sorry, man.
Have you ever ran into someone that you've smashed? My genuinely saying it. It's not like an ex that I know.
It's just like a flyby.
Yeah.
Like what I was gonna be to you. Oh my gosh. My Navantuka is so clean. Namibia is by clean. And there was a time I had a badge. Yeah. Let me just say that. Whatever you do with that information, it's up to you.
Champion!
So I would say definitely. I mean, the thing is, I'm a performer, so we go out a lot to places where there are a lot of people. And the answer to that is yes. And not just once, maybe twice or 3 times. And you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it was that all. Nee, maar I'm always like, misschien communicate hierover mensen like, you know, misschien zelf maar like, yeah, ik heb je ook like. I always feel like that. But,
You always feel like I know your dirty laundry.
Yeah. But I guess it's not, ik weet niet, like, I just don't think. Soms denk ik ook net die mensen zal veel slechter dat voelen. You know? Like, yeah, ik heb eerst gesmashed. Because you get people that are like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Champion!
She's awards. Thereby.
Oh, this guy. So I'm going to throw in another uncomfortable one. And this one will be our last one, guys. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching, loving, subscribing, doing the things that must can to happen.
Can't be done.
Because Nevin and I absolutely appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And here goes my uncomfortable question before we wrap this up. My man? My man? What was your most awkward, most uncomfortable sexual experience ever in your life?
I don't know if this counts as sexual, né?
Okay.
Mas eu deixar de reject.
Okay.
And then, you know, shall getting drama, you know, the makeup, you know, body, it's my type. But then when you know, the genie get after it, hey!
You died a slow death.
I died. Say me.
No.
Say that.
Which one?
The one that you thought of just now.
Do you know which one it is?
No.
You don't know. So I had a thing with some guy, and I'm suspicious. Fine, soon, free, whatever. And then this guy gets to my ear, but it's like a nasty wetness in my ear. Yeah. I was just like, can you stop it already? Because at some point I pushed him away. Read the room, bruh. It's going, no, I called it off. Because no, we're not about to do that. No, we're not doing that. We want to thank all our subscribers so far, all our viewers, all the loves and the comments and the likes and the shares. Thank you so much to our crew. We're going to credit all of them down here below. And you can, of course, check out their work as well.
Correct.
Yeah, call it back.
Oh, happy day.
Apastrata.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
This is the song of him.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. From us to you.
Thank you, Miss.
Los daar goed, bro. Auf Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.